So here's a program we have to write in C++. Such type of programs can come for 5 marks. So here's a program, write a function in C++ to accept 4 integers. So we have to write a program in C++ which is going to accept 4 integer numbers from the user, and out of those 4 integer numbers we have to find the smallest integer and print the smallest number. So it is not mentioned here that we have to use the object oriented programming. We are not supposed to use class and objects. We will use simple C++ program which is going to have a main function. So in this program, the required header files we will use. Inside this header file we have main function, and other than main there is a min function. That's why here we have the function prototype. We are going to use the min function. So when we use function other than main function, that function should have a prototype. So this main function, execution of a program always starts from the main function. What is there in the main function? There is CLR SCR, which is going to clear the output screen. And inside this main function there are 4 variables which for which the value will be user given input. And there is 5th variable small, which is going to hold the smallest integer out of these 4 integer values which will be given by user as an input. After this there is a cout statement. Cout statement is going to print enter the 4 numbers. On the output screen what you will see, enter the 4 numbers. Endl means this line ends here and the next line should be printed in a new line. Using the cin statement, we will take input from the user for each variable. The values can be any values. There should be four integer values because there are 4 values we are taking as input from the user. Now we have taken the 4 integer values from the user. We have accepted 4 integer values from the user. Now we have to find the smallest number out of these 4 integer values which was accepted from the user. So here the next statement is this. There is a small variable which is equal to min a, b, c, d. That means we are invoking the min function. So what is there in the min function? This min function is having 4 variables n1, n2, n3 and n4. And this function is going to return integer value. That's why the return type of this min function is int. So a will be passed to n1, b will be passed to n2, c will be passed to n3, d will be passed to n4. Or we can say that 34, which is a, 34 is passed to n1, 56 is passed to n2, 23 is passed to n3 and 73 is passed to n4. Now out of these 4 integer numbers I have to find the smallest number. Here I have declared a variable low whose data type is int inside the min function, which is going to hold the lowest value out of this 4. So we have used if else statement. If n1 is less than n2, let us check. Is n1 less than n2? Condition satisfied. So whatever is there in this if statement will get executed. Low is equal to n1, which is how much? 34. Low is equal to 34. Because out of these two numbers 34 is the smallest, so low is equal to n1. n1 is 34. then else statement will not get execute. If this condition would have not been satisfied, if n1 was not equal to n2, then the condition will, when n1 is not less than n2, then the condition is not satisfied, then it will execute this else. Otherwise n2 is low, but this condition is getting satisfied. That's why the statement in if statement is getting executed and else will not get executed. If n1 is not less than n2, that means n2 is less than n1. So in that case, it will not execute the statement inside if statement, it will execute the statement in else statement, because low is equal, then in that case low is equal to n2. But here n1 is less than n2, so whatever is there in the if statement will get executed. After this, there is if statement. If statement is checking, is n3 less than low? Now is n3 less than low? In low, what is that? 34. Is n3 less than low? Yes, 23. N3 is what? 23. And low is what? 34. Is 23 less than low? Yes, condition satisfied. So low should be n3, which is how much? 23. Now the value of low changed from 34 to 23. Now next statement. If n4 is less than low, now this n4, 73. Is 73 less than low? Is 73 less than low? Is 73 less than 23? No, condition not satisfied. So whatever is there in if statement will not get executed. So the lowest number out of this 4 is 23. So low is equal to 23. So return low, return 23. Low is a variable whose data type is int. Low is variable whose data type is int. Low is how much? 23. So this function, min function, is returning an integer value. That's why the return type of this min function is int. Because this min function is returning low, the data type for low is int. That's why the return type of this min function is int, because this function is returning integer value. So it is going to return 23, the smallest number. So here this function will give the result as low. Low is how much? 23. So small is equal to 23. Small is equal to 23. So we have successfully found the smallest number out of these 4 integer numbers, which is 23. So the next statement is cout, which is going to print the /n, means that this line will print in a new line. It is going to print the smallest number is small. The value of small is how much? 23. Because this min function is returning low, value of low is 23. So small is 23. So small is how much? 23. So this is the expected output, and the main function is closed here. And as you can see, the prototype, the name of the function, which is min, this min function is having 4 integer variables, so that's why there 4 ints are being declared inside the brackets of this main function, and the return type of the main function, semicolon. So this is how we declare the prototype of a function. When we are using function other than main function, the prototype of that function should be specified here. So we have successfully accepted the 4 integers from the user and found the smallest integer, and we have print the value of the smallest integer. So such type of questions can come for 5 marks. There are no specific questions in C++ that these questions will be asked. Any type of C++ program can be asked. So the next type which we are going to see was also asked in the previous papers. Write a program to find the smallest in an array of 10 floats using pointers. So This program is going to have an array which is going to hold 10 float numbers, and we have to find the smallest element in an array using the pointer. So this we will do in the next lecture. For today we will stop here.